Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of What's Next, which is the forecast for the coming week and the trade setup. So before we get into the video, please like and subscribe and please share with your friends for a better reach. So let's get back to the video. So currently SGS Nifty, Dow Jones and the global Qs are positive. Local Qs are also positive. So with the news of lockdowns getting reopened and the most of the sectors which are affected through the lockdowns will be getting reopened, and this will help a boost up on the economy also in the market. So we can see that in the coming sessions. So on a daily time frame, Nifty has made a small hanging pattern, but with the other conditions like the open interest and option chain supports, we cannot consider this as a hanging man because the other sectors, the main sector which is banking stocks, are coming to the recovery. So I cannot be on a negative note on this. So the next target will be 15,932 and 16,000 levels in 2 to 3 weeks. So for the coming week, I'm expecting 15,932 as the target. So now it is the turn for banking stocks to pull the bank Nifty on the upside. So Bank Nifty, if you see on Friday, it had broken the uh, channel and then it has closed above the trend line. So the next target will be 35,600 and above that 36,700 levels in another 2 to 3 weeks. So all the banking stocks heavyweight index are all strong. I had made the video on yesterday, on why I am considering banking stocks and others stocks like HDFC Bank, ICC Bank, what will be their next move. If you haven't watched that video, please watch for a better understanding. So all the banking stocks are in green and in a strong mode. Axis Bank, if you see, Axis Bank has made a bullish flag pattern and it has broken that bullish flag pattern and is sustaining above that. So I am expecting this bullish mode to be continuing for the next few weeks. So on Reliance, I had explained on the previous video yesterday. Please watch on that. Coming back to Nifty, Nifty is having the resistance on 16,200 and 16,000 levels. So apart from this, I will be focusing on the Nifty IT stocks, which had given a strong bullish close, and sugar stocks and Nifty Pharma for the July series. Also the Nifty Auto, since the lockdowns are getting reopened, I am expecting Nifty Auto should be performing well, would be getting good demand again, and that may be reflecting on the market also. So coming back, uh, why sugar stocks? Why I'm focusing on sugar stocks? So sugar stocks, if you see, after lying for long, sugar companies have started announcing their ethanol production capacity. I mean, like their capital expenditure for the production capacity. So government is actually trying to boost up to achieve this target for the, I mean, like 20 percentage of ethanol blending with petrol. So since the government is giving the boost up on ethanol production, the companies which are keenly in production for the ethanol capacity will be getting benefited through that. The companies like Eid Pari, uh, Balrampur Chini, and a few other stocks which are mainly on the ethanol production will be getting benefited on that. So one should focus on these kind of stocks which are having a strong potential for the coming years. So I will share that list of stocks in the coming videos. So please focus on that. So adding up to the yesterday's video on the bullish stocks. So this is the second part which I will be focusing on the July series. So these stocks are had given a strong close on the bullish, I mean like weekly time frame. So I'm expecting this to be continuing on the coming weeks also. The first one is Thyrocare. So Thyrocare has given a strong close on a bullish, like on a weekly time frame. It has closed above 88.6 percentage retracement, and I'm expecting that to be continue on the upside for 1473 and 1500 levels. So please keep this in radar. Apollo Hospitals currently at 3439. I'm expecting 3456 and 3467 in the coming week. Means India had made a falling channel and then it has made a breakout from that level and it is sustaining. So above upside I'm expecting 940, 900, 940 and yeah, 940 is the first target. 930, 940 is the first target. ICICI Prudential Life Insurance, strong bullish close. Bell, Bell made an inverted head and shoulders and then it is almost close to achieve the target. So when it completes this, it will be making a rounding bottom also, which will give a sustaining above that will give a huge upside movement, which is close to another 120 points on the upside. So long-term investors, please keep this in radar. So above 194, 195, this is sustaining above that. This will have a at least a minimum of 100 to 120 points upside movement because the technical chart supports that. This is not a vague statement. The technical chart supports that, and as you know, technicals follows and repeats. Bajaj Finserv, look at the way it has been made, guys. A strong bullish close. A Marubusu candle. L&T Technology, Finpipes, sorry, Persistent Industries, Persistent Systems weekly, week on week it is closing above the previous high. Godrej Industries. So the next target will be 600, 610, 650 and 698 to 700 levels for Godrej Industries. So these are strong close on the weekly time frame. So I'm expecting this to continue for the next week. Please keep this in radar. So the sectors which I will be focusing again, I am repeating, Nifty Bank, Nifty IT, Nifty Pharma, Nifty Auto and sugar stocks. So that's all guys. If you like this video, please like and subscribe and please post your comments if you have any clarifications, doubts, and if you want to be part of my channel, please post in the comment sections. I will get you added. Thanks guys. Have a great weekend. Bye.